Today I'm going to talk about my internship learning objective review. So did I achieve or not? If I achieved, then how much I achieved, and if I didn't achieve, then what's the reason I couldn't achieve it? So let's start it. There are four objectives I made it before I went to the internship. My first learning objective is to use to the Opera system, and I couldn't achieve this objective. Unfortunately, during my internship, I barely used my Opera system. Before I went to the internship, I thought that I will do a lot of check-in, check-out, and desktop working. But it was totally different as my imagination. Most of my job was handle the F&B part or concierge. Thus, I couldn't have a chance to use to the Opera system during my Instead of the learning Opera, I learned a lot of different kind of things such as how to handle the buffet area, serve the guests, and concierge and guest relation. In this time, I learned that hotel and hotelier is, how to interrupt and how to walk in and effect on the guest experience and their life. Second learning objective is take the note how to deal with the guest. I will say I achieved this goal. I didn't have the many complaints during my internship, but I saw a lot of the situation that my colleague and my manager deal with that guest. And when I saw it or when I learned how to deal with that, I wrote something inside in my own notes. As you see that a lot of the notes are in here, but not only for the complaint, but I also have a lot of experience that deal with the guest. Why I talk with the guest? Guess I can get the information about guests or the hotel about what their experience in hotel from the guest. And when I notice or when I get that information about guests, such as, oh, this guest love the champagne, oh, this guest love the macaron, oh, this guest love this and that. So when I get those kind of information, I always try to use it. So for example, when they went out to the hotel for their schedule, I bring their favorite drinks or their favorite cookies or food, and they leave in their room with the small note, and they will love it a lot. They always love it. So I learned and know how to deal with the guests is to notice and know their preference and their favorite. Yeah. So basically get attention to the guest. So and this is kind of the key point that how to deal with the or handle the complaint from the guest. So if you notice what they need as soon as possible, then it's gonna be easier to handle the complaint or they're angry. So third objective is help the banquet and get the information about banquet. I have a 3 times banquet lecture service during my internship. I went to the Western banquet and then Chinese banquet. Western banquet is served the 3 or 4 course, and the Chinese banquet is at least 7 course in that time. So in this time, I learned the different banquet style by different culture. But most of the banquet sequence is very similar as I learned in the core when I was second year. Guests enter, go for the photo wall for take a pictures and get some drink in the cocktail area. And when they're ready to go inside, they take a seat, and then while they saw the performance, we serve the food and drinks continuously. So I learned the way of the serve during the banquet, and then how to handle the at least 3 tables during the banquet by myself, and the decoration by different purposes. So I learned the way of the serve during the banquet and how to handle the at least three table by myself during the banquet and the decoration by different purpose. This is what I learned during the lecture service in banquet team, and it is really helpful to me, so I can handle the WOH very well in this time. Last objective is to learn the Mandarin while doing the internship in Hong Kong. And this objective is, unfortunately, is fail. I only can say some few words in Cantonese and the Mandarin, which is basic or basic. During the internship, 99% of the conversation was by English. When I start to speak in Cantonese, it's always finished in English. Because conversation or communication during the handle the guest is very important to share the information and know the situation. So especially busy moment, I couldn't say any unwell known word by different language to communicate with the person. So I barely speak Chinese or Cantonese, and I usually speak English to talk the correctly by correct information to my colleagues. This is review of the learning objective during my internship. I can say I achieved half of them. I didn't get half of the other, but I learned many different kind of the things out of the objective. So I feel my internship is full of the learn and success because I grew up more than when I was second years in a co. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.